Good morning, my friends. This is Ian over at Buildabizonline, and I just wanted to put a short video together just to say hi and show you one or two changes that I've done. Now, this is my homepage, and if you want your homepage, if I just show you just here, look, just after that PHP, if you put a question mark and then Buildabiz, which is my username, then it will come to yours. If you put yours in, your username in that little place, then it'll bring you to this page. Now, I have been messing about with a new tool actually that I've built myself using AI, and that is this. Can you see these autumn leaves coming down? They're not the best leaves in the world, but I thought I'd add that because some people, they like to add sort of like a seasonal effect to their splash pages. So if you're interested in wanting to know how to do this, I can send you the link to that, okay? But I thought I'd add it to the index page, the home page, your home page. Now then, as you can see now, what I've done up here, when people go to your homepage and read all about what Buildabizonline can do for you, and they look through it, and hopefully they join. Before they join, I'm hoping they look at this, because these will be your programs page. And this is a slightly different programs page, because at one time it all used to be one column. And what I've done is use the best of the space on a page and made two columns now. Now, a lot of you noticed that, okay? So these are the programs that I promote. And I always give you one free, and I'm hoping that people click on this one, and it's right down the middle in the center, and that will take people to they will sign up to Buildabizonline under use. So I'm hoping that works really well for you. And a lot of people, some that joined years ago, are still using this one page to promote everything that they belong to. And you know why? You know why they're still using it and still getting sign-ups? Because it works. So on your homepage, in your recommended ads will be your programs and your picture and your name. So you're branding yourself. Nowhere on here does it mention Buildabizonline other than the domain. Okay? So we're trying to not promote us, but to promote you. And that's the idea behind Buildabizonline, okay? We want you to stand out from the rest. Now, if anybody wants to join, what should happen, if you put your username in there, what should happen, if you click on the register here, it should say recommended by, and it should have your name. Okay, now what I've done is put a click here if you don't see the name of the person that you wanted to join under. So that refreshes the page, and hopefully that will work. Okay, now if a person joins and they've got no sponsor, then they will be put under somebody that can look after them. Okay, because that's the whole idea. If you get a downline, you need to look after people, help them, teach them how to use the tools. Okay, that sort of thing. This is where obviously you as a customer log in, and this is where they can advertise inside our members area if they wish. Now, if I click onto my robo form, because that's what I use to remember my passwords, I can click on there and it'll fill this form in for me, and I'll log in to my members area. Now, this remains the same. If you want a full page ad, then you can buy it on that previous advertising page that was on the extreme right on the other page. Now I can log in. Okay, and a lot of you have seen the members area, a lot of you. Now, I've altered the income streams as well. They're still the same programs. Okay, and if you want to join them, you can do by clicking on this link up here. And once you've joined, now this one, I'll make a lot of money with this one, and you can join it for free and make money. But the way that you make money is by advertising your link that you get with MAP. Okay, Master Affiliate Programs, and they teach you a lot. I have made a lot of money with this program, and it's free for you to join. And you can do that just there, click on there. And then when you've done that, come over to Buildabizonline and add your username. Do not, as I've put in there, please do not add IDs or usernames in the boxes below unless you are a member of the program yourself. That's fair enough. Otherwise, it just clutters things up. This one's really good. This is a one-off payment or one-off payments. You can get higher upgrade if you want to. So all these things, and this is where I do most of my advertising. Now, you do have to pay for it, but there's no click, 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 click. There's no sitting there for hours. You've got better things to do with your life, no doubt. But if that's the way you like, I mean, some people actually, they go into chats in some traffic exchanges, and I still use them, but what I tend to do is to use a program that I will add in here. I will add it. And it's a great program, and it's called the Downliner. So I will add that into this, because when you use their site, you're actually promoting in hundreds of safe lists. They advertise your link in traffic exchanges, mailers, everything. Okay, if you haven't got time to sit and click and go to all these mailers and things, then that is going to be the program for you. So I'll add that in a moment. Okay, what else have I done? Now then, let's have a look. No, I haven't altered much at all else. This will be your tool selection. If you're a free member, then you'll get a few. But if you're a pro member, you'll get 30 plus, and I will add this other tool that I've made on how to put seasonal effect on the front of your splash pages. In fact, let me show you this one that I've done. This is the one that I practiced on. So this is our simple splash page builder. So you click on that, and if I come right the way down to this little test, okay, click on there, you will see that I've added a snowy one. Okay, so that's really good. So this is one of the templates that you can use. It's a free template that you can use, and I've put in there that it's just a test. I'm not promoting it anyway, but you can add whatever you want up here, and I'll show you. Let me have a look up here. If we go here to the settings, this is, let me just see, can you see that second box? We add additional code in that box, and you have to click on source, and that is the source code that my little seasonal generator adds that snippet for the snow. In fact, you will see, can you see there? That's the little icons that are going up and down the page. Can you see them? There's a black one and there's a blue one. So let's just have a look. There ought to be a white one really as well. Okay, it's just a novelty idea, but some of our members love that sort of thing. Okay, so that's where you can add additional, and that, can you see that there? That's where you would alter the text in here. So it's absolutely fantastic. Now, what I'm going to do now is just go over to, let's close that down, and we'll come up to the top. We'll click on there again, either there or here. So if I click on that, it'll take you to the same place, and it'll tell you to register here if you are a Pro member, because you'll get our autoresponder free. And now I just want to show you this, look, because when I log in, it should come up with this pop-up, the autoresponder update. Our programmer, and I believe he's going to do this on the 6th or the 7th, is currently fixing a known mailer issue. Google, for some strange reason, sends some of the emails in the autoresponders, and this is where you add the mails or the messages to your responder. They send it to spam, and the programmer's come up with something, and it's got an idea. We don't want it going to spam. Now, the great thing about that, though, is if it goes to spam and they click "this is not spam," then from then on it will go to their inbox, we call it, straight to their inbox. But this is some of the responders that I've got set up. You can close this down, but I wanted to drill this into your head, okay? I wanted to let it keep showing. Now, I've got a number of things like there's one here for map, and that one there for map. So let's just have a look what that looks like. I can't remember. Yeah, that's my map capture page. Now, what you can do with this, there's a number of pages, and let me show you where they are. When somebody fills in, let me just show you this. Look. So somebody fills in their details here. Then it will come up with, thank you very much for filling in the form. Now, please go to the email address that you entered in this box to verify that it was you who filled in the form. Now, that's common sense, and it's called double opt-in, because I could put somebody's name in there and I could put somebody's email address in there. But only the person with that email address can verify that it was them that filled in the form. Okay? So that's called double opt-in. Now, you can, once they've filled in this, and once they've clicked that verification email, then you can send it straight to a website that you want them. Here is the information that I wanted to share with you, something like that, and then they click on that, and it goes straight to the page. Now, also, because of our template maker, we can add this. When somebody goes off the page, and you can ask them to wait, you can change this to whatever you want and whatever link there. Okay. Now then, let me just close this one down, and I'll show you in this particular one, there's a number of pages that you need to set up. But once you've done that, this is your meta, what we call meta information that Google used to index your page. Go away, thank you very much. Leave that as it is, leave this as it is. But this is where I built that capture page, and this is what, if I open it up like that, you'll see now, look, that's what it looks like, don't it? And close that. But after that, there is a confirmation page. This is the one that they will see after they've filled in the form just here. And then it will take you to a thank you page. Now, what I've set this up. You will now be redirected to the next step. So once they have done that and they've gone to the thank you page, I've added a piece of code there so that they'll be redirected to the website that I want them to see. In this case, it's map. Okay, and if they unsubscribe, which we have to allow them to do by law, then we can send them to somewhere else, and we can alter that there by highlighting it and then just clicking on there and altering that link to whatever we want, say back to Buildabizonline or something like that. So it's a great, simple to use autoresponder. And if I just click on the add messages, Okay, this is where you add your messages to all the campaigns, and these are the campaigns that I've got in this account. So if I click on secret to list building, you will see a number of emails that I have added, and they will go out at a given time that I've set. Okay, and that's a great thing. And also, a young lady has just asked me, she just joined the other day, so we need to say hi to her. I can send, I'm not going to click on subscribers because you'll see hundreds of subscribers to this campaign. But what you can do, these messages go out in relation to whatever you've set it at. But if you wanted to, a quick email, send it to everybody in your campaign, then basically what you would do is click on there, choose the campaign, and then you would write a subject there. You can either do it in text form or HTML. I would always do it in HTML so it looks more professional. If you ever got an email from me, from the admin area, you'll see that it has got some style to it. It'll have a border around it, usually a blue one. It'll have rounded corners, and it looks professional. Some emails that you get from people, they look unprofessional. That's because they send them in text. Okay, but that's where you would add, if you click on HTML, and if you make an email in one of our tools. In fact, can I just have a look, see if it's the email generator, just there. Okay, and you can always preview your message afterwards. There's nothing in there at the moment, but you can preview it, and if it looks good, you can send that mail, and it will put them in the queue and send an email out to every single person in whatever campaign that I have chosen to. And they are the general things that an autoresponder should do. So that's all the alterations I've been doing. I've also been adding training videos. If you click on that, it'll open up in what's called a light box now. You can always watch it in YouTube, but it blacks out the background so you're not distracted. And it's a great, or you can click on here and open it up in Windows if you prefer. Okay, in another tab if you want to. And then you can have your tool running or your settings page open or whatever it is and see that video at the same time. Okay, so it's a great tool, the autoresponder. These are all the tools. They will take you back to Buildabizonline because this is part and parcel of a brilliant package of 30 plus tools for just, well, our ultimate is $14 if you take that offer. Now, if you decide not to take that offer, then it's going to cost you $16. If you don't take the offer to become a Pro Plus member with limited campaigns, so $14, you can get unlimited campaigns and unlimited subscribers. We don't charge you any more for whatever subscriber list you've got. Other companies do. If you've got 500, it costs you this much. If you've got 1,000 or 750, it's going to cost you this much. If you've got 1,000, it's going to cost you that. We don't do that here at Buildabizonline. Buildabizonline has got all the tools that you ever need to build your business, your affiliate business online. And some people even use it for other businesses as well. Also, this here, create your first campaign. This will take you simply by the hand and show you how to create your first campaign. This one will show you how to add your messages to your campaign. And this is really important because some people, if you go and add, say, a message, let me just click on there. If you go and add another message to this, they put things in the subject line just here to do with make thousands, make 1 million in 12 months. Google slaps them. and it will go straight to spam, even when our programmer has done some fixing. You need to avoid some spam words, and they are in there. Okay, that'll teach you how to write proper emails, professional emails, without adding spam words and sentences in your emails. So there we have it. That's Ian, just letting you know some of the changes and giving you a quick guide around the autoresponder and Buildabizonline toolbox as well. So thanks for listening, and bye for now. I'll see you again in another video. Please subscribe, hit that bell and click all, and then the next time you log into your YouTube, you will see a notification when I add another video. Okay? And it helps. It all helps. So thank you very much. Bye for now.